Hello everybody, how's it going out there? Welcome to Virtual Road Trip. As always, I'm glad to have you along for the ride today. And as you can see, it's winter here in the Northeast. It's that time of year again, into yet another season with a beauty all its own. Although some people don't like this winter at all, I happen to love it. And today we're going to be traveling in an area I believe I've been to before in this video series. Way back when, in the first Shawangunk Ridge video, I actually came over this way in the opposite direction. I actually think this direction is much nicer. It gets a much better view. And pretty soon we'll be crossing the top of the ridge and heading down into the Rondout Valley, which is what I named this video, since that's where we're heading. We're still on the ridge, the Shawangunk. We're just a lot further south than where I was last time. So for now, we'll be coming over the top and then back down the other side. Enjoy. So it's winter, and some people may not like that. Some of you out there may not even know what that's like. But it's one of my favorite seasons, right up there with fall, and it's just got a beauty all its own. I mean, sometimes it's not that nice, especially when you got the nasty, dirty snow everywhere, but, you know, I don't mind the cold, I don't mind the snow, I don't mind driving in the snow, so it really doesn't bother me that much. I'm pretty used to it by now. Last winter, we really didn't get any snow. It was barely winter at all, although it was cold, if I remember, at some parts, like it should be. But so far this winter, we're doing pretty good. It's not even New Year's yet, and we've already gotten some good amount of snow. This is the view here that I was talking about. It's a view kind of to the northeast, and in the distance are the Catskill Mountains. In case you haven't noticed, and you probably haven't, it has been exactly 1 year since I released my first video. I created the channel in November of last year, but I didn't get around to uploading my first video until December 30th, 2015. And on this December 30th, 2016, I'm celebrating 1 year of Virtual Road Trip. And 27 videos throughout the year. Maybe not as many as I wanted, but you know, with life being as busy as it is, I don't think it's that bad. But what I'm most proud of is the, as of right now, 177 subscribers I've gotten, and thank you to each one of you. That's the best part of all. People actually liking my stuff enough to subscribe is pretty cool, so thanks for that. And thanks for everyone for watching. As we head down the hill here, we'll be getting into Ellenville, New York, a village that I've featured a couple times in this video series before. Once we're there, we'll be encountering the Rondout Creek, which is what the Rondout Valley is named after, of course. The Rondout Creek starts in the Catskill Mountains, flows kind of in a southerly direction, maybe a little southeast. Then it takes a turn when it reaches the ridge at Ellenville, and heads northeast towards the Hudson River, which it empties into at Kingston Point. I think it's kind of interesting, although I'm sure most people don't, that when this road, Route 52, reaches the village of Ellenville, it actually splits into two. I know that's something that happens often with highways, but usually they're designated as one way east, one way west. In this case, it's just 252s. So I don't know. Only a road nerd like me would really find that interesting, but I thought maybe someone else out there will. Now this part of the ride may not be as scenic as the first part, but you know, anytime you're driving down a country road in winter, it's got its own feel, its own ambience, and yeah, there's nothing like it. I'm sure many out here watching know exactly what this is like, maybe even in much worse conditions, but maybe some of you out there have no idea. Either way, enjoy. Although you may not be able to see it, just off to our left are some of the remnants of the D&H Canal, which was a canal that existed in this area in the 19th century and connected two rivers which I've featured on this channel before, the Delaware and the Hudson, thus the D&H. Now back in the day with these canals, they didn't have self-propelled ships, other than maybe some very early steam engine ships. So next to every canal would be a road, also known as a towpath or a berm road. On the road would be a horse or several horses or maybe oxen, and they would be connected to the barge or ship or whatever was on the canal via a pole of some type or some sort of apparatus, and they would actually provide the power of moving the vessel forward on the canal. So this road, Berme Road, follows roughly the same route as the original actual Berme Road. Canals are a big part of upstate New York history. Obviously the Erie being the most famous, but there's many canals throughout upstate New York, some of which are still in use, and some of which are just ruins on the side of the road. We're going to be wrapping up this road trip real soon here, and I just want to say again a big thank you to everyone throughout the last year for watching, and those of you who subscribed, and even if just giving a thumbs up if that's what you did, or a thumbs down, whatever. It's your choice. I'm going to leave you with a little winter scene that I actually recorded just this past day. We got a little bit more snow recently, and it's just a nice little walk down my road on a snowy day. So hey, happy holidays to everyone out there, and I hope you have an awesome 2017. Be sure to look out for Virtual Road Trip all next year. Subscribe, comment, like, all that good stuff, and yeah, you know the drill. Enjoy the ride. I'll see you next time.